Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to stay in your lane while turning. This will be a very simple driving tutorial and it will greatly help beginners or experienced drivers that are having trouble staying in their lane while turning. Now I'll be explaining it and I'll be demonstrating myself using the method that I'm talking about on the side streets, but by all means you can apply this to a side street, a main road, a highway, a dirt side road, whatever the case is, a dirt road. I don't care, any situation this will work. So with that being said, what you want to do is look at the curvature of the turn and match that curvature with the curvature of your steering wheel. So you want to turn your steering wheel at the same sharpness as the turn. Now, certain turns are very sharp, other turns are not so sharp, and most turns, the majority of turns, are right in the middle of being very sharp and not so sharp. Now, how do you do this? Well, the key factor is practice. So let me show you what you're gonna do as you're driving around to focus on staying in your lane while turning, okay? So I'm gonna just drive over here. Now I'm gonna approach this turn right here, and I'm gonna turn the wheel, and I'm gonna purposely stay in my lane properly while I turn, okay? So doing all of my safety checks. Now I'm gonna match the turn of the actual right turn with the turn of the wheel. I turned my wheel the amount that I thought was necessary to make that curvature. If the turn was sharper, I would turn the wheel more. If the turn was not as sharp, I wouldn't turn the wheel as much. It's literally as simple as that. Now, what's the best way? The best way is to practice. Now, the two things that you can do wrongly and that will bring you out of your lane for turning are oversteering and understeering. If you oversteer or you understeer, that's gonna actually cause a problem with staying in your lane while turning, okay? So let's say I understeered here. I was like, oh, whoa, I didn't turn enough. I went into the oncoming lane of traffic. That would be understeering. And that is when you don't turn the steering wheel enough. The other problem is oversteering. If you turn the steering wheel too much, then you might run the risk of hitting the curb or just steering just way too much into the lane, right? So if I oversteered, I'm like, whoa, I almost hit the curb. I oversteered right there. So the key factor is to practice. Now, how do you practice? Well, go onto some side streets when there's no traffic, and you want to take many different turns, different styles of turns, sharp turns, medium turns, dull turns, not so sharp turns, barely sharp at all turns, whatever the case is, extremely sharp turns. Try and hit up a wide variety of turns, and you want to turn your wheel and take note of if you've turned your wheel too much or too little, okay? And then when you've done that enough times, you're going to know exactly how much to turn the wheel with regards to the curvature of the turn. Meaning, you're going to see a turn, you're going to see the curvature of that turn, and you're going to know exactly how much to turn the wheel. With enough practice, you're going to be able to approach a turn, and I know exactly how much to turn the wheel for this turn. Like, I don't even, like, look, watch this. Like, I know exactly how much to turn the wheel right here. I know this amount right here. Turn the wheel just like that, make the turn. Look at this. Like, I knew, and I'm not trying to brag, but I am saying that I have more than 15 years of driving experience. That's why I'm able to do this. When you practice, you'll be able to easily stay in your lane while turning, and you can apply this tutorial to side streets, to highways, turning on the highway, to main roads, to freeways, to dirt roads, like to parking lots, whatever the case is. If you use the information in this tutorial, you'll be able to apply it to many different situations for staying in your lane while turning. And that's it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.